Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Map Completionist, where we're finally hitting Diessa Plateau, which is which is the map north of Plains of Ashford, 15 to 25. I'm actually entering from the Black Citadel, since it's the easiest way to get here when you're a char, and if you're coming from Lion's Arch, because you weren't a char, this is probably one of the easiest ways to get there as well. You just go from the Diessa Gateway point. There's 3 total entrances to this map. There's of course the Black Citadel one. There's actually a entrance over here as well, out in Plains of Ashford, the Ascalon City waypoint. If you just head north, of course, if you are doing this map as you level up instead of, coming back and mapping later, this does dump you out in one of the, where things start to get a little higher level, so probably don't want to come this way. The third entrance is actually up here in the north. You can see there's a scout icon up here, and some merchants that are on the map. And this comes from the Norn starting zone, Wayfarer Foothills. Could not think of the name. Thankfully, I hover over it and it gives me the name. That is nice of you. So, if you come from Wayfarer Foothills, it is lower level area. So it's a little weird. This map kind of like gets both this end and the end over in Wayfarer Foothills are about the same level, and it kind of gets a little higher in the middle. They kind of meet up in the middle, and then it kind of, I want to say it like kind of loops around the map. But yeah, let's get started. I think I've wasted enough time. There is the town of Nolan down here. Not much to see just yet, just a waypoint and a vista, as you can see over there. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the scout as well so I can uncover hearts in the area. There should be 3 to the north of us up in Old Gate Clearing. Looks like he's gonna give us 2 of them. And because, yeah, if we walk forward here, it's gonna become Old Gate, I believe. As soon as you it gives you this waypoint automatically for the most part. As you notice, I did have to take a few steps forward, but it notices for the most part you're there. Yes, this is all part of Old Gate. Oops, I'm getting stuck on a bush here. But let's go get that vista, and I guess I'll go ahead and throw a skip up for anybody who doesn't care about the location or how to get to the vistas, and they can figure it out for themselves. This one, I will say, is a little tricky if you don't have swiftness. If this is the one I'm thinking about, actually this might not be the one I'm thinking about, so maybe not. Yes, this is not the one I'm thinking of. There's a similar vista somewhere where there's a wall just like this, and the vista's there. And if you don't have swiftness to jump up onto the wall, it's very, very difficult to reach. Ah, right. It is actually over here. Let me, as soon as I grab this vista, there's actually one other thing in this area that's kind of interesting, but there's no achievement for finding this place. There's no other reason to do this, but there is a secret strawberry patch in this area. If you look on your map, you can see the strawberry patches, and it is up in this area. I will go ahead and do my best as a char to get up there and show you how to reach it. But as I said, there's no achievement for it. There's really no reason to do it aside from wanting to see it for yourself. So I'll put up a skip if you don't care about any of this. Or you want to figure out how to get up there yourself, since some people may just want to know what to do in an area, not necessarily how to do it. Anyway, so as you can see, there's a lot of junk, a lot of cogs here, so we're going to get started by heading into the back of the area. We gotta head all the way back here if we want to get up there. it's a little misleading. You would think you have to jump on a lot of these cogs, but you actually don't. It's back here in this little corner. I can see there's another player following me. So from here, you're actually going to jump onto this little ridge here, and we're just gonna keep climbing up this way. And there's a oops, I fell. Of course I did, because I always do. There's a little there's a little pipe right there. We're gonna jump right for that entrance, and I'm going to fall again. Woo! Hooray for being Char. Why didn't I hit my retreat button? Alright, here we go. There we go. Into the pipe we go. There's a lot of candles for some reason. And we come out on the other side. And it's actually, you know, it's not a bad garden for being covered in piles of giant gears and junk. And if we come up here to, oops, come up here, and as you see, there's Anya Fairmind, little char cup here, and if I could get up the rock, that would be lovely. Aw, she's so cute, humming away, getting the strawberries from the strawberry patch. That's adorable. Wow, this is a lot of strawberries that I'm getting. Holy crap. So if you ever find yourself needing strawberries and for whatever reason don't want to buy them off the TP, here you go. Lots of strawberries here. If we talk to her, it's you know, you can't tell anyone about my strawberry patch. If you promise, I'll let you take some for yourself. But seriously, it's a big secret. I can't share it with everybody. Yeah. It's a secret to everybody. I understand. I understand those it's a secret to everybody moments. Okay. So that's it for our little cute little strawberry patch. I'm gonna go ahead and warp on out of here. Or waypoint out of here, I should say. Alright, so we're back to Old Gate Clearing. There are actually 3 hearts here. There's the 2 we already uncovered. There is actually a 3rd over here. We'll either run into it or get it from the scout, either one. And there are 3 points of interest. I'm going to go ahead and start working on these hearts. And while I have that running, I guess I may as well... Well, actually, you know what? I'll go ahead and get the points of interest first, and I'll complete the hearts, you know, off screen for the most part. Oh, yeah. It's weird. You pick up the mines and then you replant them for yourself. This is to be like the silliest thing. Pick up mine, replant it, so that the enemies can trigger it. It's kind of silly. There are a couple things to note. If you've been leveling up as you go while you're doing this map, you're probably going to start seeing the Magician, Light, Swindler, Medium, and Worn Scale Heavy Armor start dropping. They start dropping as Masterwork, which are your greens, from level 14 to 39. So definitely, you know, within the level range of this map, you're going to start seeing those drop. The fine version doesn't start dropping until, like, I think it's level 31. That's pretty much it for things that have changed, really, level-wise, like what you'll get drops. Of course, it's Ascalon, so you'll get chili peppers, which is always nice from your gathering from your herbs. So many grubs. Let me see. I just want to get up to... Okay, we got the caravan wreckage point. There is a cave up here. We're gonna run past this grub since I gave my spiel about things that drop. And this is Phasma Castrum. Oh yay, more Flame Legion. as you, I'm being a bit reckless here, and not not necessarily following with the hearts because I'm actually, as you can see, I'm level 18 right now. So, because I did personal story stuff and I used a couple tomes. Um, but yes, you're 15, you're 16, and as you can see, level 17 popped up over there. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and show how to grab this last one, and I'll clear the karma vendors. I'll do all the hearts, and meet you back at whichever ones have interesting items. Alright. So you can see I've got to actually break through the gate here in order to get the point of interest behind here. I don't remember what this is called. This is, alright, Dunrock Gulch. Good stuff. Oh, and there's some onions back here. And explosives. Defeat separatists, destroy their camp, rescued, captured, char. Oh, can I just set this and explode stuff? I think so. Looks like it. That's cool. I don't think any of these... I mean, at this point, I don't think there's anything mechanically confusing enough to warrant an explanation, so I will see you all at the heart vendors, since that pretty much takes care of how to get everywhere. Oh, I guess I should mention, if you're new and watching these, make sure you have iron harvesting tools equipped by this point, because well, some objects like the onions and whatnot can be still be harvested with a copper tool. Most things in this area are going to need iron tools to be harvested. The silver ore, iron ore, the trees, most of the trees. There are some of the, I believe, what was it? Is it Kirch saplings that were in Plains of Asher? There are a couple of those sometimes you can find near the entrances from those areas, but it is otherwise all iron or better necessary. Starting with our level 15 heart, which is right next to the Nolan waypoint, all the way back at the beginning, right outside town of Nolan, is Tiga Fierce Blade. Now, Tiga Fierce Blade, if it would actually show that instead of my inventory, has the Blood Legion shield. This is a unique skin that you can only get from this map, from this vendor. I mentioned it during my Plains of Ashford videos that there's a Ash Legion shield, and there used to be a Blood and Iron Legion Karma vendor on that map as well, but they got rid of them, so now you can only get them here in Diessa Plateau, and this is where you get the Blood Legion shield. So right outside, not too difficult to get to. She also sells a lot of pieces of the same Karma armor that you've seen before, the Militia, the Rogue, and the yes, the Militia, Rogue, and Devout sets. There are actually people who will sell them as recipes, and I'm going to mention how to get them in World vs. World. I figure may as well do that too, but I'll do that later. Let's move on to our next heart. Now, there is something to note with the level 16 heart here. Zalvax Broken Claw is the vendor, and he is actually bugged. If I ask him what it is he got there, you may notice he actually has the same exact inventory right now as the one I just talked to, Tiga. Now, he is supposed to have something completely different. He is supposed to be carrying the, he's supposed to be the one with the Iron Legion shield. But as you can see, for some reason, he has Tiga's inventory. Now, apparently this fixes its... This is only a problem when... Oh shoot. There's a script burglar chest and it's going off. Oh, let me grab that first. Oh, man. Oh, where, oh no, where are they? They're over there. Script burglar, come back! Script burglar! but my model's back there still. Oh, yay bugs. Oh my goodness. Alright, so we actually managed to kill the script burglar, and it drops a bunch of stuff. It's big pack, so you get some stuff out of that. And I mentioned it before. It drops these little bags of loot as it runs through the area. I'm gonna go ahead and hold down control and find all the bags of loot it dropped as it was running around. So yes, as you as you can see, there was a I guess the script burglar chest was actually here just a moment ago, and now it's gone. I'll get back to the exact location in a moment. Okay, so as I was saying about Zalvax is bugged. Now there is an event that needs to be going on in order for his inventory not to be bugged. It's very, very strange. This guy here, he actually starts an event, and I already recorded doing it, and I'll go ahead and I guess put it up screen. But this guy, Rel Crankmane, you have to defend him while he uses some ghost machines, or he sets up his ghost machines to keep the ghosts away. Now, so long as this event is running and is not completed, Zalvax will have his proper inventory with the Iron Legion shield. If the event is completed and Rel hasn't restarted yet, like he's just standing there as he is now, Zalvax has the wrong inventory. He has a copy of Tika's. It's very strange.
Let's get this show on the road. Hang on. This is the part where it gets toasty. Shouldn't take long.
Okay, here we go. So as you can see, Rel Crankmane has started up. If you talk to him, it'll start his defend event. I'm not going to talk to him, but if you talk to Zalvax, so long as he's in Rel Crankmane is in his defense state, what have you got there? Check the Karma Merchant. Here you go. Iron Legion shield. Again, unique skin, only in this map, only from this guy. And unfortunately, he is bugged, but you just gotta wait around, and you'll be able to get it. So. Not too bad, but unfortunate. Unfortunate that it is that way. And finally, in Old Gate Clearing, the level 17 heart Vasher Shadow Center. He has the Ash Legion Shield unique skin as well. Because there, as I mentioned, there is someone in Plains of Ashford who does have it. So if you didn't hit it up there, you can go ahead and get it now. Unlocks for your wardrobe. Thankfully, they are not bugged out like like our dear friend Zalvax. These recipes here actually unlock the Devout set. You can craft them, the Ash Legion boots. But as you see, it doesn't actually have the full set. It's the boots, pants, coat, and gloves. There's no shoulders or anything. Honestly, I've hinted at it several times. My preferred way for getting these, particularly if you're already high enough level or you're just looking to unlock skins, and you didn't really hit these up at the karma vendors while you're leveling, or you don't really, they're not really necessary for you for whatever reason. But you wanna unlock those skins. Go to World versus World. Go to your Borderlands. Talk to the Armor Master, and the Armor Master sells skins. There's no stats. It's just the skins. And even if you don't want to put the skins on your armor, you can right click, add to wardrobe, get a lot of skins that way. The only difference is the rogue set is called supple leather, and the militia is called the duelist set. But it's 45 badges total for all 6 pieces in a set. So that's really cheap. Even if you don't play World versus World and you're watching these videos, you clearly you clearly also probably like achievements and stuff. Otherwise, I don't know why you're watching me, because I'm hitting up all the achievement stuff as we go along. So you're likely getting plenty from your achievement chests that you don't even need to worry about. That said, I'm going to go ahead and hit up the scout here real quick, but we're actually going to head back over this way, and grab the areas there, because we're going to head north first and take out the whole line that you would get if you're heading up to Wayfarer Foothills. Because a Wayfarer Foothills player, like I said, it's set up so that the north and the south of the map, right above and below each other, the northwest side is set up so that players coming from these starter zones can level up easy enough, just keep going down south. So there's our level 17, and this is also level 17, Woodron Glens, which is where we're going to be heading up to now.
One local got so annoyed, he moved his entire garden out of the village.
And as you see, oh hey, it's right here. Now, let's see. Catch bugs to feed the cattle and appease stinky or moody cows. If this is the one I'm thinking of. Okay, yeah. So I'll take a moment to actually explain how this one works, because it's kind of cool. So, I mean, you can usually talk to the heart vendor and they'll explain it, but I don't know. This one's cute. So there's obviously, these there's depressed cow, sleepy cow, dignified cow, and lonely cow. And you actually you have to use emotes to make them feel better. This is one of the few times where like emotes is actually used for something in game. Now I'm trying to remember where the okay, so like I said, you actually use emotes on these guys, and I couldn't remember all of them, but for the depressed chow, you gotta cheer for him because he's sad. He needs to feel better. Sleepy cow, we're gonna wake him up by threatening him. So we're gonna scare him. Apparently that makes him love us. I don't know why. This cow is very very dignified, very very regal cow. So we're gonna bow to him. Cow loves us, and lonely cow here is he's lonely. So we're just gonna sit with him, let him talk to us, share his feels. Oh goodness, I don't know. I love this heart. It's just so, a lot of these cow ones with the char are just really really silly, and it's fun. I want to say there's a well nearby somewhere so that you can get a bucket of water to wash the stinky cows. Okay, so I've forgotten how this bug section works. It's kind of tedious, but I'll go ahead and explain it because it's a little weird. So you're gonna want to say, yeah, I want to catch one, and then she'll tell you what type she wants you to catch. Okay, so she wants flies. Now, as you can see, there's different kinds of bugs. There's grubs, there's wasps, there's fireflies. I think. Do the fireflies count as flies? I'm very confused. Fly swarms hang around cowboys. So no, it's referring to actual flies. So once you get the spell on you, you can pick up one of these jars. Now, unfortunately, I see cow pies, but I'm not seeing flies. So, this is a problem. Hmm. This is why I suggest just sticking to the emotes and washing cows, because honestly, this is kind of ridiculous. Let's try this again. Firefly, yeah, I can do that. I know where the fireflies are. That's fine. So we grab a jar, and I just saw a firefly over here. So we're gonna go ahead, swing our jar at the firefly. Caught a firefly. Now we have to look. This one likes to eat fireflies, and offer the cow the firefly, and so we fed it. So very it's very awkward and tedious to do, and I really didn't get much for it. So you actually have to look and see like even what one will eat the fly. I suggest, like I said, just stick to the cows. Grab water or the cows outside, clean them. Grab a water bucket, clean them, emote them, whatever. Faster way of doing things. Oh, well, this person just went and washed all the cows, now didn't they? Well, lovely. Once you're done caring for all those cows, if you come here and talk to Vesca Bladesinger, she does have a cattle prod bundle item, which I believe is a temporary weapon. I'll buy one just for the heck of it. And she also sells buttermilk in bulk. Buttermilk in bulk is like tomatoes. It's one of those in bulk karma items that's actually sold by all the master chefs as well at a crafting station, so you don't really have to worry about picking it up. Otherwise, it's just these accessories. So not too much interesting here. Now that's it for the heart. The only other thing in this area here in Woodron, is it Wad? Wadron, because it's only one O. Weird. Anyway, it's this waypoint here, so we're gonna go ahead and grab that. Oh goodness, excuse me. I have the hiccups. I had to cut for a second there because it was a little out of control. Now I'm gonna go ahead. As you there's stuff we missed over here, and we got the ruins of Old Gate. Really quick though, I'm going to run over here and grab this area. This is gonna be Free Wain Pastures, and Free Wain Pastures, as you see, it's a rather large area on the map, but oddly enough, it only has one point of interest. That's the only thing that's here. It uncovers all of this for one point of interest. So it's relatively easy to get to. So I'll just meet you up there, I guess, or I'll retreat my way up there quickly. I kind of wanna grab these things. Chili peppers. We're running down the path past all the worms. Please don't kill me, worms. Oh my goodness. Yes, you're reading this correct. Put on cow disguise and demonstrate techniques to the cows. That is a event where literally you can turn yourself into a cow and you attack things. You teach the cow how to attack things. The char are rather special. Okay, it looks like we've uncovered the heart to the north of us, which is going to be Meattoberfest. Meattoberfest is fun. So, okay, here we are, Bavarian Estate. That's all we need to come up here for real quick. Now, of course, I came up here, and after I was doing those hearts, I went ahead and grabbed the other level 17 heart. I'm actually going to head back down to the Nolan waypoint. I didn't actually go into Ruins of Old Gate proper, well, on camera, because we still need to grab the Old Gate waypoint, and there's actually a couple things on the way here to the left. But we're going to work our way up, because this is pretty much where you would exit from if you're coming from Wayfarer. So we're almost there. We've almost got this corner. Once we got this little thing sorted out, I think we will call it after clearing these little bits here. So let's go ahead and grab that stuff too. I actually can't believe I forgot to grab it. It's right here is, oops. Might help if I look. This is Old Gate Clearing, up here. Whee!
Haven't seen this yet.
Or no, this is the Arcovian foothills. Somehow, I messed up what I... Wait, where's... Wait. Oh no, 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 what am I thinking? Old Gate Clearing's here, and Ruins of Old Gate. What do... This is what happens when I go in an unexpected order. So anyways, yes, this is the Arcovian foothills. Sorry about that. There's 2 points of interest here in Arcovia foothills, and that's pretty much it. So we'll grab those real quick. And one of them, as you can see, is back here. That's actually the Nolan hatchery. It's where they baby devourers are, and then baby devourer eggs at the hatchery. Of course, I was in Nolan earlier and didn't actually go over there, which is my bad. Actually, down here, there's a path with stairs all the way back here, and it leads you up to these doors here. These doors don't open. The hatchery is actually an instance, and it mostly... all you gotta do is go up to it. You don't actually have to enter the instance to get it. You can, but the instance was used more for stuff that happened in the first season of the Living World. This stuff was added during that time, and unfortunately you can't play that. It was a you had to be there to see it deal. But you can still go in there, and I don't know. There might be some NPCs to talk to. I've never actually been in there on a low level character before, so that could be interesting. But there's otherwise nothing to get aside from the point of interest. So let's go ahead and head up and get the Ruins of Old Gateway point that I forgot to grab. Whoops. I was doing the event up there too, of all things. There's also, in the Old Gate Ruins, I already got it, but there is a, there's actually a, what is it? There's a rich iron vein. I actually already grabbed that, and I believe it's right over there. As you can see, people are doing that event that I was that I already showed that I was doing earlier. That thankfully it repeats a lot. That bugged event. I accidentally got sucked into the event. At least some ghosts were attacking me. As you all know, I was interrupted earlier. Oh, you can actually see it. The chest is there. So this should be the script burglar chest right here. Actually, we'll do it a second time, shall we? Oh dear. I released it. Woo! I don't think there's a lot of locations it could be on this map. I think it's only like 4 or something, so it's not too terribly bad. Oh, I'm like, come here, other people. No, nobody's gonna help me. This was a bad idea. I got turned into a raccoon again, though. I've got turned into a raccoon way more than I really needed to. Ah, got the old gateway point while chasing the burglar. Sounds good. Oh, we're both raccoons. Yay! Or all 3 of us. I didn't even realize there was a 3rd person. Still didn't bug out like it did the last time, which was pretty funny. Okay, with that waypoint, we're gonna go ahead and finish off the Arcovian foothills and get this point of interest over here real quick, and then I think we will call it at that for this episode. Oh dear. So many ghosts! No, go away, ghosts. I want nothing to do with you. Oh, and now I got bears chasing me. So ridiculous. How unbearable. Ha 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 ha. I won't do that again, I promise. I don't actually promise. Okay, so it's simple. Go through here. Flame Legion will notify you that you're in the right place. And here we are at the Silex Castrum. Oh my goodness. Ouch. Stop. Stop it. Stop. With that nonsense going on, I'd say we're good for now. 20%, so not quite a quarter of the way, but close. And I will see you all on the next episode where we continue Diessa Plateau. Bye.